We called Francisco Jr. He loved to play baseball, and he had a bike that he loved to ride his bike, and he loved being around his nieces and nephew with his dirt bike. Every time I used to go over there and visit him, that's the first thing he used to invite my boys, to ride the bike in the backyard. The day that Junior passed away, he's supposed to babysit my kids. I had an appointment, and for some reason, I just felt that day to call and cancel. And I did end up calling him and let him know that I wasn't going to take my boys for babysitting. After we talked on the phone, for some reason, I just felt something else. And he said bye, the way he said bye to me. I even, stare at the phone and just trying to think, what am I listening to? Why do I feel this way? So it was kind of like an echo, like bye. A couple of hours, I received a phone call from my sister, Connie. And she said, Junior's dead. And I say, what? Junior is dead. And I was in shock. I couldn't believe it. And I said, stop kidding around, Connie. I just spoke to him a couple of hours ago. No, when I heard her voice kind of already, crying, then it hit me. And I say, what? Junior is dead. I kind of froze. I couldn't believe it. So it was still shocking for me. They had to take me at the front yard when I saw, I believed, I don't know if it was charcoal or white spray paint, of a picture of the body on the concrete or in the front yard. And I couldn't believe it. It was amazing that I just felt like it couldn't be true. I still couldn't believe it. I saw this girl, she was helping my mother washing the dishes because my mother was just crying and crying. And, the sheriff was questioning her. And I don't know, what actually they were questioning her. All I know that she said that she knows who he is. When I found out it was a drive-by and it was related to gang members, I just hated every gang person, anyone who looked like a cholo, baggy clothes, dark clothes, tattoos, shaved hair. I was angry. I was bitter. I hated them. I came to the Lord. There was a period of time in my lifetime that I was going a tough time. And my son led me to the Lord, Jesus Christ. I surrendered to the Lord right there. So he gave me a new heart, a new soul, a new spirit. The day that I met Brian, I was nervous because I didn't know what I was doing there and what am I supposed to say to him. My son, my older son, he was very afraid. He didn't want me to go. He was afraid. My older son was trying to convince me to forget it. And I told him, no, I'm going to, no matter you like it or not. I forgive Brian because that's what Jesus wants us to. He says we should forgive one another, love one another, help one another, and he will set us free. And that's what he did for me. I forgave him, and the Lord set me free.
Biani forgiving me is a pure miracle. I didn't deserve forgiveness. I was guilty. I hurt her and I hurt her family. and I messed up in a big, big way. Her forgiving me is like the ultimate expression of what it means to be Christ-like. Vianney, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.